Only on Fox 19 Now, Jim Rao talked with the families earlier tonight.
So it was late last summer, Logan Wilson found out that Evan McPherson's wife was pregnant. So he told his wife, who was also pregnant. That sparked a conversation about due dates and a friendship that dates back to training camp. That now might be a lifelong friendship. Tonight, our conversation with both families and how the stars aligned. They are two Bengals with two of the most rare moments in Bengals history.
Now the Bengals Super Bowl chances rest on his right foot.
A kick to make the Super Bowl.
The kick is up. It is good!
A punch to make the Hubbard Yard Dash possible.
He will score!
But nothing could be more rare than both becoming girl dads on the same day in the same hospital.
I'm Morgan, and then we had Cambry.
Meet the Wilsons and the McPhersons.
I'm Gracie, and we had Merritt.
First-time parents, first-time dads, and for the first time sharing their story of a picture that went viral.
She told me how many weeks she was, and I was like, well, I am the exact same, like the same amount of weeks. And so then fast forward, we found out we had the same due date.
Our goal was to walk these babies out together, so we walked like once a week. And then I went into spontaneous labor, and then I texted her a picture of us with Merritt at 4:45 a.m. And then she came in that afternoon.
It was literally in the same delivery room, like just over 12 hours apart, and then we were next door neighbors in postpartum.
A unique story that has created a unique bond between the Wilsons and McPhersons, and a shared lack of sleep.
We take about 3-hour naps at night, and that's kind of what we do. So just the timing of it couldn't have really been any better.
I mean, it's been a great experience. Great to have somebody so sleep deprived as we are.
Prentice here.
Football players turned football dads introducing their daughters to the world on a Zoom call. A rare thing, maybe just as rare as celebrating a first birthday together after the Bengals win the Super Bowl.
That's the dream, right? That's what it is.
That would be incredible.
I'd say so. I've been trying to speak it into existence.
Two extra layers to this kind of cute story. The due date was March the 20th. They both were 5 days early, and this also was not planned, by the way. They share the same wedding date. So as Evan told me, if they ever forget anniversaries or birthdays, they got each other's back.
That's great.
And isn't it funny how sometimes it just feels like lives were meant to align?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They're now lifelong friends, and look, talking with them on the Zoom, and I said, look, I have a 9 and 7-year-old, and I know where you guys are right now. We all kind of get this, right? It was almost as if, especially Evan, was talking in slow motion. It's just that early tiredness you get when you have a newborn.
But you keep going.
It's still very much on them, but they're trucking forward, and they said it's a great time to have these young ones because by football season, we'll be in the routine and ready to roll.
Yeah, totally.
I told you, I don't know if you heard Jerry, I said, I think it's great that they just put their sweatsuits on. They just and they were like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Because, they're tired new parents.
Correct. You don't have time to get ready. It's
And
like,
they're-
let's just do it.
And they're so real.
Yeah.
That was adorable.
Yeah, and by the way, they told me that a lot of guys in the Bengals are having babies right now. So it's like a Bengals baby boom. And he said if they do make the Super Bowl, there's going to be like 100 kids running around there in New Orleans.
Well, there would be no shortage of babysitters.
I know, yeah.
For sure.
I'll take one.
There you go.
I'll help you out.
She will, too.
I would.
But you might have to hunt her down to get that baby back.
Right. Babies and puppies. I'm a sucker.